Unbelievable. Atiku trying to find way around it as Wike tighten grip on Rivers State and other states, saying this is not possible, must never be allowed. If you want us to support you, you know what to do. We are ready for reconciliation and will not allow this to happen. No, not ever again. So see exactly what is going on and why Nigerians, we must pay attention to what is going on between Atiku, Wike and the rest. You know, this is a dawn of a new day. It has never been like this before, that they allow their on seriousness, on truthfulness and lies to become a known matter in public places. Because what's going on right now in the country, what you can see are all very clear images of what the nation has been suffering. Where politicians promise Nigerians heaven on earth, and guess what? At the end of the day, they disregard or discard the very same people that should have been of great support and assistance to them. So these are some of the things that are going on and why we cannot allow the same thing over and over again. Remember, you have a voice. Let's get all this sorted now. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. PDP crisis. Atiku in distraught as Wike tighten grips on Rivers and other 5 states, saying, if you want us to support you, you know what to do. We cannot continue like this. When will this come to an end? The presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, is reportedly finding it difficult to penetrate Rivers State as Nyesom Wike continues to tighten his grip on the South state. Not just on Rivers, also on the other G5 governor state, which has now become a stronghold for Atiku, finding it so difficult to get in. While his chances in the state are growing slimmer, Atiku is allegedly distraught by the fact that the party leaders who pitched tent with him against Wike are not pulling their weight as expected. The likes of Governor Godwin Obaseki, Akwa Ibom governors and others are not pulling their weight. It's the G5 normally who does the pulling of the weight for the South. Major reports that those backing the former vice president, former governor Celestine, Austin Opara, and Darago are not forthcoming. Wike, according to the Nation, had grown stronger by developing unique strategies to tighten his grip on the party. Yes, and taking all state structures beyond the reach of Atiku and his loyalists. It was gathered that Atiku's camp is yet to kickstart properly in the state as people see the former vice president as a betrayer and a liar, which with what is currently going on clearly shows again and again that this is what is happening now. He cannot be a trusted fellow. According to the publication, Atiku picture has disappeared from all campaign materials of the PDP in the state. Yet, youth in the state are reportedly tearing down campaign materials of Atiku and his running mates. Governor Ifeanyi of Delta State is not pulling as much weight, although the vice presidential candidate. It was found that in the entire state, it was unlikely to see any Atiku billboard at all, poster or any campaign materials, unlike in 2019 when Wike supported the Adamawa-born politician. It was a different ballgame altogether. Wike recently appointment of 200 advisors on political units and 300 local government loyalist officers were said to have made Atiku and his men plan to penetrate the state even more difficult. Also, all local government chairpersons, ward and unit heads of the PDP had remained loyal to the governor and are backing his political decision ahead of 2023. While campaigns for the governorship candidate of the People Democratic Party National national and House of Assembly candidates of the party were ongoing with campaign materials dotted all around the corridors. Nothing about Atiku has been found in the state at all. So this is what is going on. Atiku is finding it very difficult to have anything particularly to do with the state as a result of the decision he made. Yeah, when you make a decision, sadly, you have to live with the consequences of the decisions that you have made. Sadly. So Alhaji Atiku Abubakar is finding it very difficult at this point in time. Very difficult. You know, when you discarded Wike and you took others who cannot pull weight to be your close guys. Funny enough, those people now are not pulling the weight like he expected. You know, we see all fingers. You may have 5 fingers, but trust me, not all. All of them are not equal. Some are stronger than others. Have you tried to, maybe you're carrying a nylon bag, you went to buy something and you use your small finger, the last one, to try to carry that nylon bag. Do you know it's so weak you cannot really carry the nylon bag for long? But try to use your middle finger, okay, a proportional weight something. If that will be able to carry it more, the middle finger will be able to do the work more. Do you understand? So when you disregard or you pay no attention to those who are your formidable force, who should be the ones that should be standing with you in the time you desperately need them, you will cry at the end of the day because they will not be there. Yeah, they will not be there because you have not shown them that they are needed. And when you disregard people and do not, you make them feel like they have nothing to offer, you don't need them, fine, they will go. But guess what? You will feel the empty space, you feel the void, you will feel it. You will feel it. You know, so even the vice presidential candidate he picked, he's saying the guy is not pulling the weight as much as he thought the guy would have done. You know, everybody has their own capacity in their own way, how they pull the crowd, how people relate with them. And now this man and everything that is going on, people are seeing and people are really wondering and asking themselves, is this the person we want to make our president? Because he can't be trusted. Everything that is happening again and again keeps showing to Nigerians again and again that you cannot trust these people. And trust is a very big part of all that is being played and put on the table right now. Trust. Trust. You cannot overemphasize the place of trust. So these are some of the things that are happening, some of the things that are going on, and why again and again we must, look at it. We must renew our hearts and our minds, and we must be ready to deliver. We must be ready to bring freshness to the table and do not allow the same thing to keep us down. Bye for now.